Hi, everyone. Jennifer Cooley-Brewer. I'm going to share screen if that's cool. All right. Well, here's my cute family that I was talking about during the introduction. We were recently just featured last month on the cover of our town's magazine. So it was wonderful to, have that 5 minutes of fame in our small local community and get to share the pride that I have for my family and my children. There's my husband Grant and my eldest son Liam and my son Seamus, Cashel, and Rowan. A little bit about me professionally. I do hold my MBA in marketing from Post University after studying anthropology and sociology at Western Connecticut State University. And I feel like that background gives me kind of an interesting lens just because I spent so much time learning about different cultures and how they walk through life and perceive, information and what motivates them to, make certain purchases and what have you. I also spent several years as a marketing consultant before joining Go Beyond SEO. And it was actually during that period of time that I originally connected with Go Beyond as a partner and was using them as a vendor to support my clients with their outsourced SEO needs. I wanted to make sure that I was aligned with an expert and did not have the capacity at that time to take a deep dive down the rabbit hole of SEO, but knew that I wanted to have somebody that was excellent at what they do to support my clients. Some of the different work that I've done, I've worked in development, like I mentioned, and marketing at organizations like the American Cancer Society, Goodwill Industries, Memory Corporation, which is a medical device manufacturing company, and the Connecticut Society of CPAs. So I have a kind of a wide different kinds of work that I've done, from nonprofit to working on the sales team at a medical device manufacturing company. So here we are, the real me. And of course, when I'm not supporting or networking with businesses, I am quite busy, like I mentioned, on the soccer fields and hockey rinks with my boys. So next, and I'm just gonna, all right, here we
We
go.
all have this memorized. They'll move all the
Created
buttons in
an
6
online
weeks.
presence by first setting up a blog. She began posting on her blog regularly. However, even after regularly posting on the blog, there were barely any visitors showing up. Deciding not to give up, Rachel began searching for a solution on the internet. That's when she came across SEO, or search engine optimization, a term she's never heard before. So, let's take a journey together and help her learn about SEO. Search engine optimization is a method that could improve the quality and quantity of the audience coming to Rachel's website from search engines. It could increase brand awareness, attract local customers, and build credibility and trust. And all of this is possible without having to spend a single penny. To bring visitors to her website, Rachel would have to take advantage of the two types of SEO, on-page and off-page SEO. Rachel first decides to tackle on-page SEO and get that sorted. On-page SEO involved Rachel optimizing her website, both in terms of content and the technical aspects, including the HTML source code, schema, meta tags, and more. She started off by using tools like Google AdWords, Ahrefs, and SEMrush to identify popular search terms associated with the recipes she planned to publish on her blog. She began to look for search terms related to the broader area of baking, cooking, and related topics. Once she found these search terms, she began to incorporate them into her recipes. She started off by providing an introduction to the recipe. With this, she could provide an engaging beginning to her story, like how the dish reminded her of her childhood, and enabled her to naturally include the search terms into the blog. She also included these keywords in the actual recipe as well. Additionally, she added pictures, videos, time lapses, and more to increase credibility and engagement for her content, and subsequently persuading search engines to show her content to more people. After this, she moved to the website meta content that search engines display when her blog appears in search results. She optimized the meta tags, alt tags, header tags, and more. This completed the on-page aspect of SEO. Thanks to this, she saw a significant increase in the number of visitors coming to her page. Having done all she could on her webpage, she now decides to explore what could be done off-page to improve her page's visibility on search engines. Off-page SEO involved Rachel doing things outside her site page to help increase its search engine rankings. Making optimizations outside the site would improve the site's popularity, relevance, trustworthiness, and authority. This is possible with the help of reputable websites vouching for your content with backlinks, social media marketing, guest blogging, linked, unlinked brand mentions, influencer marketing, and much more. Rachel also understood that for her content to reach people, she would have to promote it on social media platforms like Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, as well as niche platforms like Quora, Reddit, and Medium. These could help her achieve greater reach for her website by sending stronger social signals to search engines, leading to the page being shown as highly relevant for related searches and audiences. And even after understanding and implementing all of this, Rachel had just scratched the surface of what was possible with SEO. Before we find out what she did next, let's have a look at a quiz. Which of the following is...
So I wanted to give a quick little overview, and I felt like that video did a great job of giving like a summation really quick with the visuals of what SEO looks like, because a lot of the folks that I speak to that are business owners, obviously they're experts in what they do best and not in the overarching of SEO. And it can be really tech heavy and difficult to dive deep with an understanding of what that really looks like and how it can impact your business. So I thought that that visual was supportive. So one of the things that we like to employ when we're doing SEO for our clients is sometimes they have their website in place and sometimes it's in need of a facelift or a refresh, but sometimes they just have a specific offer or an area of their business that they'd like to draw attention to. And that can be achieved through a microsite or a landing page. For example, we have one that's built out here for our pay-as-you-grow SEO. This is something that you can use in your pay-per-click campaigns, and you can drive business directly to exactly what you're looking for them to find so that they don't have to go to your website and then try to navigate to what you're specifically trying to get engagement around. With that, you can have multiple calls to action, across that one landing page so that you're ensuring that your potential client isn't losing the opportunity to make that connection and follow through, whether that is to book a consultation or what have you. We could pop over there, but I'm actually going to go over to the next slide. Another one of the SEO benefits that we're able to support people around has to do with regional SEO. So depending on where your business is located and what type of business you do, you may be doing national SEO, which is great as well, and a bit more challenging to rank for when it comes to Google. So we kind of try and support our clients to, whether or not they're regional or national business, to try and take that elephant and take a bite out at one time. So it is much easier to try and rank from a regional standpoint. And a lot of the businesses that we work with cover quite a bit of ground demographically. So I live in the tri-state area in New York, New Jersey, Connecticut. And so a lot of businesses here cover all of those states. Sometimes they cover Connecticut and Mass, sometimes they're Mass and Maine. But making sure that you have SEO location pages where there are specific landing pages that are built out into your website to cover the various regions that you're looking to connect with helps from an SEO standpoint, because the people that are then looking for your services within those areas are more likely to find you immediately. So one of the sites that I'm going to stop share and just take you over to a different site. Okay, so here we are at CDS Roofing. This is one of the websites that we've created where we have implemented this SEO location pages. And I'm going to take you down the site. This is their homepage, of course. And as we travel and we're learning about all of the commercial roofing projects that they've been a part of, we're going to go all the way down to the bottom. And we'll find that these areas we serve pages are here. And now this is a roofing business that's in Charlotte. Of course, we are based out of this area, so we do have a large footprint in the Carolinas. But if you were to travel to the Charlotte, North Carolina page, you'll see that there's pertinent information related to that specific area of the state that's in here. It's going to feature maybe municipal buildings that were worked on and different things like that. And then within that specific page, you're going to have all of these other neighborhoods within Charlotte that you can also travel to. and checkout. And from an SEO standpoint, these location pages have shifted Chris, who's the owner of CDS Roofing's business, exponentially. Once we built these in, his business just, flew. And so he's a wonderful advocate for go beyond SEO and implementing these SEO pages into your strategy and into your site for that visibility in all of these different parts of the state that he wants to be considered for. So how to make your site more relevant. Some of the things you can do from an SEO standpoint is start by identifying the words and phrases that you believe your customers are searching when they're looking for you online. Those will be your keywords and your keyword phrases. Then you can update your website copy to better reflect those words. That's one of the ways that you can support your SEO. For more advanced SEO, you can visit some of the sites that were mentioned in the video, Ahrefs, which is paid, SEMrush, which is paid. Your Google Keyword Planner is free, and Moz is another platform that you can utilize. All of these platforms are platforms that we use when we're doing a deep dive into keyword research for our clients as well. And then once you've identified them, you just need to update your headers, title tags, alternate text, and inlinks to make sure that your site is coming up within all of these searches. Now, this can be a little bit more of a tech haul than your average business owner is looking to do when they're looking at putting in SEO, which is why they come and find folks like this that can support around those areas. But I do still like to share it with people because it's something that you can go and check out, especially the free one, and you can play around in there and, kind of try and find out for yourself what people might be ranking for. So we try and give people as much as they can to walk away with. And sometimes that's a little bit of education where you can test and try things out on your own as well. And that's pretty much it for me.